future AI overlords. I'm at labs.google, and last year I did a video about Google Music LM, and this was one of Google's experimental AI tools that lets you generate music based on text description, so text to music. And it's changed. And I came across this when I was kind of looking at Labs with Google, because there used to be labs.with.google that had all their AI experiments. Now it's just labs.google. It's simpler, it's better. This harkens back to some of the original kind of like experimental stuff. And they're doing crazy, fun, cool stuff on Labs with Google. And so I've highlighted a few things. And one of the things I thought was really amazing is that here on the main page is they've got MusicFX radio. And basically, this is that Music LM, which is now MusicFX, is kind of changed. But so it's still AI Test Kitchen with Google, but it's called MusicFX. So, but here on, so that's where you click the information button, you can get to it there. But this is the MusicFX radio, and you can see, like it says broken glass, a bunny eating lettuce, it's time travel, so let's play that. So pretty cool, really, really interesting, it's a neat little like kind of widget that they've gotten here, but they're kind of renaming, some of their stuff. They've got ImageFX, which I talked about when they've been using the Imagine 2, and they added pictures to Google Bard, which is fantastic. But you can use ImageFX and MusicFX. So when you go over here and you're at the AI Test Kitchen with Google.com and it's MusicFX, when you click up here, there's the ImageFX and the TextFX. So anyway, but this is the interface that they have here. So they have a prompt, and you can just click, let's see here. So if I wanted to click, I'm feeling lucky, because that's a very Google historical thing. It's creating a prompt, and then it's generating the prompt over here. So it's I'm feeling lucky created this prompt: ambient sounds I would like to listen to by the ocean. So these are chips. So it's got the music going, but these are chips where you could change this to different select the different selections and go from there. But it created some music. I really like this interface. It's super cool. You can go to the next sound. Pretty awesome. So I've got that was track 1 and track 2. It generates 2 tracks for every query. And I can go to this chip here and I can switch this to waves. And so ambient waves I would listen to, by the ocean. Let's just click generate. It'll generate 2 more options. You can see the little progress status here. And there are options down here that we'll get to, but of course the typical disclaimers. So it's kind of cool. Let's check the next one. So it's different, just slightly different, but still very cool. And you can share, you can even download, some of this. And then of course you've got the interface is really simple and clean and very graphical. I'm really impressed. You can see all the tracks that we've done are just kind of going right behind this this prompt box here. But so you got this ambient waves that are listed by the ocean, and then you can pick other options here. You can click this more, and it will change some of the items, and you can select additional words that you want to be in here. But I'm going to click Start Over. And you can input your own prompts. So let's see here. I'm going to input, let's see here, a prompt, and let's see how it modifies the prompt. So I'm just gonna paste this in here and click generate. So it's going to optimize the prompt, and here it chipped the words. That's pretty awesome. Nice. Now notice it creates like a 30-second, you can thumbs up, thumbs down, copy prompts, flag output. I mean, that's really pretty amazing. And I can go up the chips here, and it looks like you can like drag and drop, you know, so if it can give you options. So I'm gonna switch that to real fast. I'm gonna go from a course orchestral to, how about rock band, feelings of hope. So joy, and then I'm gonna switch this to passion, and let's see what this does. I like how it's giving you those prompt options in the chip. Okay, I'll be honest, that didn't sound that good to me. I would not really enjoy that one at all, to be honest. I'm gonna actually go ahead, I'm gonna grab another prompt, and these are some that I pulled together earlier. And let me just click start over. And then I'm going to paste in a fast-paced electronic dance track with driving rhythms and catchy melodies. So it is done its magic, it's generating the music, fingers crossed it's something cool and fun and catchy. And then you can augment your options here as well. You know, I like those. Well, and I'm a big fan of electronic and dance music, and you know, that's kind of the music, you know, of my early adulthood. And so you know, I'm a big like Pet Shop Boys, kind of electronic dance music kind of person. But it's weird because like my musical taste, like, you know, has shifted over time dramatically. You know, like, I mean, pop has always been something that I've really enjoyed. But, when it comes to like, selecting music, I'm pretty, low key, pretty top 40 standard. You know, I've gone through my phases where, I'm like, I'm living in Texas, so I'm getting a little bit more into, more pop country, just different points in my life. I'm getting exposed to maybe more eclectic or unusual stuff living in Austin. But anyway, I think this is really amazing. So those were prompts that were kind of like mood and atmosphere. I'm gonna do, let's see here, that one was more of a, so that was mood and atmosphere. I'm gonna switch to, because I am a big fan of kind of like pop music, I'm gonna put in a new prompt. Let's see how this one does. So this is a catchy and radio-friendly pop song with memorable lyrics and a strong hook. So that's, that's like your standard, for pop music. So fingers crossed. That's okay. I mean, I don't feel like it, it was particularly, powerful. But, I mean, I'm not going to be generating Taylor Swift music here in this tool, But, it's one of those things, like, I feel like the magic of the text prompt and the AI is that, you can create things that, you just, you know, like I could never do. I'm not a musician. I'm not creative in that way. I've tried to play music and various instruments. I was just not good at it. So I'm going to switch to a different prompt here. So I'm going to click start over. And I'm going to put in a prompt that says, the theme music for a superhero movie full of epic brass and soaring violins. Let's see how it does. All right, looks like it's... You know, I mean, it's definitely, you can hear the violins and the brass, and it's got that like more of kind of an epic feel, you know. So it's pretty decent. What I think about this is that, using this tool is, like if you're just looking to generate like short 30-second, music for, a presentation or a video or something like that, an intro kind of a thing that's really short and sweet. I think this is a great way to experiment, and I think what's important is just to play with it. So going in here, and it's got epic brass. Let's do thrilling strings, and let's see here. So soaring violins, let's switch it to funky trumpets. And instead of a superhero movie, let's do a sci-fi movie. Okay. So once again, like maybe my selections just don't really go together, sci-fi and funky trumpets, So, and this is definitely like, the dilemma for me as very much a non-musical person, non-creative person, and I think that's what's really interesting is using the tool, the I'm feeling lucky, throwing some stuff in there. Let's take a look here. We'll click, let's cycle through some of these. 808 drums, exciting, fast, ethereal, bass heavy. All right, let's just generate that. See what it comes up with. Just picking some random words from their recommendations. I have to say, I really dig that. And I think what's so cool about this is using the recommendation options down here at the bottom might be a really great way to just be random about it and play with it. I'm not really, at all a musical creative person, but oh yeah, look at that. I love this interface so much. It's so cool. And you can add and remove options and things like that. But anyway, I think this tool is very cool. It's something to create short, musical ideas and concepts, just to explore and play around. And I used my intro for my YouTube channel. It was generated using the Google Music LM, so the precursor to this. But very much this type of experience, and it was one of the first songs that I was actually creating on it. So randomly, it can create things that just, to me, were really cool. It felt very retro and techie sounding and stuff like that. So anyway, this is MusicFX by Google. It's part of their Labs with Google world. And I recommend you just play with it. It's cool to just come out here and see what you can create. This is all stuff that you're building dynamically with AI. You're partnering with the AI tool and exploring different sounds and concepts. It's human driven with AI capabilities. Check it out, and I'll see you in the next video.